Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look, thank you for the invitation. I was just here a couple of days ago, meeting with the district advisory councillors, and they had a thank you presentation to all the advisory councillors, and I was asked and I was informed about this particular function, saying that you're having one here at the end of the year to mark the end of the year, and also to, of course, mark the upcoming Christmas celebration, together with everybody that's here from the cultural center and various mothers and all the other female club members that are involved. So thank you for the invitation. I don't intend to make a long speech, but I saw it when I was asked. I was obviously quite privileged to be asked, but I thought it'd be a good way to interact with you, and I know there's a lot of questions people do want to ask, in respect of various things that may be going on in Fiji at the moment. I'm quite happy to take these questions, but I think, just looking at this decoration here, Fiji is a very lucky place from that perspective, where we get to celebrate so many different, religious festivals. We celebrate Christmas, we celebrate Diwali, we of course have public holidays for that, we celebrate Eid. It does provide an opportunity for us to be enriched by these different experiences. Our children have a different sense of what these particular events mean. And it's not only restricted to one particular faith, but we will all participate in that. I remember my Nana used to always call Christmas Bada Din. So Bada Din, literally, for those who do not know Fiji Hindi, means the big day. So I one day asked him, gathered enough courage, and I said, why do you call it Bada Din? So he said to me, because he's a kind of jokey kind of guy, he said, Are bila dekho din khalas nahi bhai. So, meaning that it's a very long day, but the fact of the matter is that it's highly significant in our calendar and in our sort of festive calendar. And I think that spirit of giving, that spirit of sharing, is something that we've had in Fiji, and of course it's something very unique, and which we must continue to do so. Now, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I know there's quite a few issues that people do want to discuss. Quite happy to talk about that. I just wanted to say that seeing the community spirit the other day with the advisory councillors, and also some of the ladies who were present there, it's good to participate in many of the community events. It's good to sort of be able to be supportive with each other. That's a spirit of giving and caring and nurturing each other. I think is critically important. Obviously, it becomes a lot more, significant at this time of the year. But if we are to continue with the spirit of giving throughout the year and amongst each other, because fundamentally, having a strong community, having a strong family is very, very important. And sometimes I think we don't tend to value these things until we lose them. So many times people think about, they take your family members for granted, take your neighbors for granted, and then when somebody passes on, then we actually realize how important they were to us. So life is all about sharing and giving, and if we're able to do that both in our sort of personal lives and also in respect of our community, we'll obviously be better enriched, not just personally, but also as a community. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the invitation. Like I said, I'm quite happy to talk with all of you afterwards. I understand we're having a bit of a Talano session after this, quite happy to do that. And thank you once again for the invitation. I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, a safe Christmas, and indeed a prosperous and a happy New Year. Thank you.